Spanish in our family, as far as I'm Latin and our family speaks Spanish, but she she doesn't speak it, but she does understand it. So we've been trying to kind of help her learn a second language, and it's really a struggle because of the processing delays. She has started to understand it, but she's been learning it since a very young age. So now is when she's starting to understand certain words here and there. Bike riding. Bike riding, we try to teach her how to ride bike, but her brain doesn't allow her. It's almost like a wall there where she doesn't understand that she has to balance herself as well as pedal, or balance herself and also pedal and steer. So the three things at once throws her off every time. Like she'll do okay, and then she'll forget. She'll miss something, or she'll forget to do one thing because of the processing delays. Swimming. Swimming took her about 3 years to learn. She does know how to swim. It's really important out here in the South, especially because we have a pool. So she was able to learn how to swim, but it was a consistent effort because of processing delays. She had to learn to use her arms and her feet at the same time, as well as keep herself afloat, right? So this was all, but we were able at least to get her to learn how to swim. Biking is still is still a challenge, but we are trying to help her as well in there. When it comes to developmental disorders, uh, ADHD is definitely one of those big things. She does have somewhat. I can't really say whether or not she has um, autism or very low autism, but there is some signs, and I wanted to take her in for some testing because she does give off some indicators. Very low spectrum though, not something that is very easily recognized, but there are certain things that she does where you could see her tapping, um, or just she likes to make sounds with her fingers, so like a consistent tapping or a consistent noise, or she likes to be repetitive sometimes. So there are little indicators here and there. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I this is just real life experience and just stuff that I see. Doing that, I have two children with disabilities. I'm just always on the lookout, and I just recognize certain signs. And I've read a lot about autism, and I've read a couple of books on it. And with TSC, it is something that is common when it comes to any neurological